Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing something really fun and exciting. As you all know, Stranger Things, the newest season, came out about a month ago at this point, and of course I watched it because everyone and their mom was. So my history with the show is kind of weird. So I did watch it when it first came out back in like 2016, and I watched the second season when it came out too, but I didn't finish it. Like literally before this newest season came out, the last thing I remember from the show was the fact that Hopper and Eleven were living in that cabin and he was like trying to hide her. Like I couldn't even tell you who Max was. I didn't know anything about Amal. I didn't know anything about anything because I wasn't watching the show. But everyone was talking about how good season 4 was, so I went back over the last like couple weeks and been binge watching it. So the whole show is kind of fresh in my head. So today we're gonna be doing a tier list of all the characters. You already know with these tier lists comes, you know, controversial opinions. So please don't get in your feelings if your favorite character is at the bottom of my list. I already know it's gonna come, so I don't even know why I'm saying it, but please don't come for me unless I send for your mother dance. That was a lot, I'm sorry. So before we get started, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. You already know subscribing is free as hell. Also, there's been a lot of changes on my channel. I started using a new editing software. I started using the green screen, and now we have something else new. I am filming on an actual camera, like not my phone. Like look at it. So if things look weird, if I'm not really looking at the camera because I keep looking at the little viewfinder thing, I'm sorry. I'm still trying to get used to all of this, so please bear with me. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. All right, y'all, so we have our tier list here. We have our different categories. As you already know, I had to customize them and make them my own. So we have at the bottom of the list, Vecna's Got You and I Don't Know Your Favorite Song. Pretty much like, you know, self-explanatory. Vecna's Got You and I Don't Know Your Favorite Song to Save You, and honestly I really don't care because I don't like you and I want him to take. Next we have You're Not That Good, Just the Facts. I don't really necessarily care for you. I don't really want you to die, but also if that option came up, I wouldn't really bat an eye. Next we have just mid. Then next we have Bitchin', which is like, you know, you're good, you're great, but you're not, you know, God tier. And then the last section, the top section is like literally, I would want to swap places with you. Like if you were dying, I would sacrifice myself in order for you to survive. We have our characters down here. I'm pretty sure this is seasons 1 through 4, so we have everyone down here. So let's start. First we have Eddie, and it's crazy to start off with Eddie because I've been having the most heated debates at work with people about my opinion on Eddie. Like I don't dislike Eddie. Like Eddie is not a dislike character for me. I just wasn't too emotionally invested into his character, so when he died, I wasn't torn up like a lot of people were, but I still like him. So I'm gonna put him in Bitchin'. A lot of people want him to come back. Yo, I think he's dead. He's dead. Like, dead. Build a bridge, get over it, he's dead. Sad, but I like Eddie. I'm just not really too pressed about him dying. I know y'all are clicking off the video at this point. Y'all disliked it and then clicked off, and I'm sorry, but
that's my opinion!
Next we have this cop. Oh, that's the police chief. He didn't really know what he was doing. The cops of Hawkins are the dumbest people. They never know what to do. They never know what's going on. And honestly, I don't blame them because there's a lot of supernatural shit going on. And honestly, if it was the 1980s, I wouldn't believe it myself. So we're just gonna put him in Vecna's Got You. Sorry. Erica, we stand. If I could make a deal with God, I would swap places. Erica always comes with the facts, literally just the facts. Like she don't bullshit. Jason, bye. The way he died was so satisfying. It's literally like the rift opened in Hawkins and he just got obliterated. And it was barely like anything. Like they didn't make a big deal out of him dying. Like he just ripped open and that was it. And I love that because he was that irrelevant. Like I was cheering. Can't remember his name, but it was the guy that got in that car accident, Nancy's friend, I guess. I put him in You're Not That Good. I really don't remember much of him, and I know he was on the newest season, but I just don't remember. Max's school therapist, I guess. Same, like, she wasn't really much of a character, so bye. Papa, you lie! You are like Papa! Papa, he kind of redeemed himself at the end, sacrificing his life to save 11. But at the end of the day, you're not that good. Just the facts. All right, we have Henry here, and I see they have Vecna here too. So we're talking about Henry. The actor, I know a lot of people was thirsting over the actor that plays Eddie, but let's talk about the actor that plays Henry / Vecna / number one. Like, he's fine as hell, I'm sorry, but he's evil. We got his villain backstory, and I still wasn't really feeling it. So we're gonna put him in. See, him as a person is just gonna put him up into this category and not the bottom one, just because he's so fine. Next we have Chrissy. She died in literally her first and only episode appearance, and I liked her. We're gonna put her in bitchin'. I wish we would got maybe 2 more episodes out of her before they killed her. Like, they could have really made Nancy's friend the first death, and then did Chrissy, because I actually liked her. Next we have, I think this is Robin's crush. Mid. Max, put her at the top. Max really grew on me over seasons 3 and 4. Season 2, I wasn't really gelling with her just because I feel like they really only brought her on just to replace Elle, since she wasn't in the group anymore because they were hiding her. And I was just like, she's just kind of here. Like, the way they like kind of just instantly, why do I feel like something is crawling on me? The way they just like instantly like put her in a group, like, it just felt kind of off. But season 3 and 4, especially season 4. Also, I did the Fear Street series on this channel. It'll be up here if you want to watch it. And of course, I didn't know who Sadie Sink was because I didn't watch Stranger Things at the time, or Maya Hawke, because she was in one too. And like, it kind of baffled me. I kind of feel bad now that I watched both of those movies and I didn't know who they were. I keep looking up here. I am so sorry. Look at the camera. We love Max. We stand Max. I really hope she doesn't like actually die. She's in a coma right now. I don't want her to like die, but we'll see. Hopper, maybe an unpopular opinion, but we're gonna put him in mid. I liked Hopper in seasons 1 and 2. Season 3 Hopper was super annoying. Like, I don't know what they did with Hopper in season 3, but he just annoyed the shit out of me. And I honestly feel like he should have just died at the end of season 3. I don't like how they faked his death. I don't like a death fake out. I just don't like death fake outs. If somebody's gonna die, excuse me, if someone's gonna die, just let them die, please. Jonathan, also mid. I feel like season 4, Jonathan was just there. The only parts about Jonathan that I liked in season 4 was his conversation with Will. It was very sweet, but other than that, not really caring for Jonathan in season 4 or 3. I really don't remember anything he did in season 3 either, so yeah, Jonathan is just kind of mid for me. Is this his hot Russian friend? Bitchin'. He's hot. He's a hottie. Like, I saw somebody did an edit on him on TikTok, and I was like, I'm glad I'm not the only one who thought this man was fine. He was fine as hell. Yes, we love him. We love a Russian ally. Mike, I've been telling people that I want Mike to die in season 5, and honestly, I kind of feel bad, but I don't like Mike. I don't. I'm gonna put him in You're Just Not Good. I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion, but I don't care for Mike. I don't. I feel like he doesn't care about nobody but 11. Like, that's the only person he cares about. I gotta get used to this fucking camera. I feel like he only cares about 11. Like, all his other friends, fuck that. Is 11 okay? I don't like the way he went about Will this season. Yeah, I just don't really care for Mike. This is the guy who got blamed for Henry's family's death. I don't even know why he's on this list. I mean, I guess you feel bad for him because he didn't really do anything, but he's not that important to me, so bye. Steve, we love Steve. We love Steve. I was just like everyone else. We hated Steve at the beginning, but we love him now. I love Steve. See, if Steve would have died at the end of this season like Eddie did, I would have been distraught. I would have had to use all of my PTO because I cannot go into work knowing that Steve Harrington has died. I could not. 11, of course, we're gonna put her at the top because she's literally carrying the show on her back. Her and Max carried season 4. 11 has carried all the seasons, like, especially season 3. There was a scene in season 3 when they had Billy in like sauna room trying to like warm him up or whatever. And like when Billy and 11 were fighting, like everyone's just like standing around. And it's like, yeah, they can't defend themselves from Billy because Billy's way too powerful. 11 is literally just carrying the entire party on her back. And like, I just feel bad sometimes. I'm like, I really wish she had some help. Like, I really wish Homegirl had some help. But yes, we love 11. Joyce, we love Joyce too. Joyce is the mom that we all want. We love a supportive mom. We love a mom that will do anything for her children and her children's friends. We love Joyce. Imagine if she really thought Will died in season 1. Imagine. This is dark, but if I was to die mysteriously or be missing mysteriously, I don't know if my mom would go to the lengths that Joyce has to save me. I don't think so. Vecna, bye Vecna. Bye Vecna. Bye Vecna. Bye Vecna. Bye Vecna. One of the scariest villains so far, definitely, and very intriguing, but he's a villain. He's not a villain that you like actually want to root for. He's the villain that you want them to murder. Angela, fuck you, Angela. You should. The way I cried at the skating rink scene when they were bullying 11, I felt so. Oh my god, I never wanted to punch a bitch so bad. Like, I really wanted to reach through the screen and just choke her.
I wish I could just come through the screen and punch all y'all.
And I mean, I don't fight, especially women. I'm not putting my hands on women. I would never. I'll get my sister or my female cousins to molly my ass. I almost said Nancy Wheeler. That's not Nancy. Is her name Karen? Mike and Nancy's mom? I'll put her in mid. Mainly because I think she's very pretty, but other than that, she's very clueless. Like, she's had a crazy transformation over the seasons. Like, I remember in season 3 when she went blonde, I'm like, who is this lady? Is that Lucas? Or is that the baseball? Is that the baseball? Why am I stuttering so much? Is that the basketball player who died at the lake? We don't care. Another basketball player? We don't care. Will, my homie, I love Will. Will is my favorite character probably out of everyone. Just because, we all know Will is, I can relate as a young teen. I never had a male best friend that I had feelings for, but I definitely had feelings for male classmates in high school, in middle school. Like, I just want Will to be happy in season 5. I want him to have actual important screen time. Because I feel like the show started with him, and I feel like it's going to end with him in season 5. He has one of the biggest ties to the Upside Down in Vecna. So yeah, I think Will's going to have a bigger role in season 5, and I really hope so. I hope he has a happy ending, though. I don't want him to die. I swear if Will dies, I die. And that's on period. Lucas. The only person in the squad I have at the top so far is Will in 11. I'll put Lucas up there just because the emotion that he showed at the end of season 4 when he had Max in his arms. I did cry. I cried a lot in season 4. Y'all know, if you watch me on my channel, you know I cry. I'm a crier. I'm emotional. I'm a water sign. That's what I do. I was really upset with him at the beginning of season 4 when he was with the basketball team and he was like, I want to be cool. But I was talking with my coworkers about it, and then I kind of saw it from a different angle. Like, he was very upset when they didn't come to his game. And I mean, it was mainly because of what he was saying. Like, I don't want to be a loser. Like, I want to be cool. I want to be popular. Like, of course, when you put it like that sounds kind of lame. But if you were just like, yo, like, y'all are my best friends. Like, I really want you guys to support me at my game. Like, that's different, Next, we have, who is that? Who is that? It's like, I want to say that's the, Russian dude with the Slurpees. I don't know. Oh, speaking of him, I went to school with the guy. So in season 3, when they went to the 7-Eleven and the Russian dude was drinking the Slurpees and stuff, the clerk at the 7-Eleven, I went to school with him, college. So if he comes across this video, I sound so thirsty. Ew! I might cut this out. Anyway, I don't know who this guy is. I'm just going to put him at the bottom. Y'all will tell me in the comments, and then I will give him a proper ranking and a reply. But I can't tell who that is. Is that Murray? We like Murray. We're going to put him in bitchin'. He's been a loyal ally to us, and he has done a lot that I would never do for anybody else. So, yes. Nancy also bitchin'. She's not at the top, but one thing about Nancy, she's going to stay strapped up. Nancy gonna stay strapped up. She gonna always have a weapon and she's gonna use it. Period. Like, she don't play. Homegirl don't play. Don't fuck with my girl Nance. I'm so blind. Is that one of the losers that was bullying freaking 11? Fuck you. Go to the bottom. Argyle, I don't like him. I'm sorry. He was really bringing the vibes down. I get it. He's supposed to be a comedic relief, but I didn't really find him too funny. Yeah, I don't really care for Argyle. I feel like I'm saying his name wrong. Argyle? Why I said it like a country? Argyle. Anyway, whatever. I am so blind. I don't know who that is. He looks Russian, and we're gonna put him at the bottom because most Russians in the show are bad, except for Zaddy up here. Dustin, we love Dustin. I feel like Dustin's gonna have a really dark season next season. Like, he's typically like the comedic relief. He's very smart, but Eddie's death, I feel like it's gonna really affect him. And I know a lot of people was really upset that Eddie died because we were really just getting to know him. He was really being built up as a character. But I feel like Eddie was brought to further Dustin's story. And I feel like this death is really going to really fuck with him in season 5. And I'm really interested to see how they play it out. And finally, Robin. Robin can be annoying at times. Like, she just goes on these like kind of rambling moments, but I still really do like her, so I'm gonna put her in bitchin'. But people who don't care for Robin, I understand. Like, I can see it, but I still like her nonetheless. We love the LGBT. Hey, I'm over with the LGBT. All right, that is it. This is our tier list, our final tier list. If you don't like my tier list, then make your own, because this is my tier list and this is my channel, and I can do what I want on my channel. So yeah, y'all, that is going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff, and I'll see y'all next time. Adios.